Facebook family, I apologize. It's been a little while. It's been a little while for your boy. I know. Come on in. It's okay. I want to invite you back into my world. I apologize, okay? It's been a little while since I came on here. I completely understand. Yes, I know you're a little upset. Dame, how could you leave us? How could you leave us? I'm going to be very quick on this video because I actually have a 1:30 appointment. But when the spirit moves me, I have to give you what's on my heart. I have to give you what's on my mind. Guys, do me a huge favor. As you come in, shoot me a like, shoot me a love. Let me know that you can hear me okay, because I'm in a new area. I don't know what the reception is like, but shoot me a like, shoot me a love. Do me a huge favor. Also, share this video out. My desire is to impact, build, and inspire over 1 billion people, and that's going to happen, but it can't happen through me. It's going to happen through you as well. So there was something that I thought about earlier this morning, and I believe I'll be speaking to quite a few people on this live video. Guys, I want you to do me a huge favor and just think about the 2 words that I may be talking about. Think about the 2 words that I may be speaking about. Hey, what's going on, Ryan? What's going on, Latasha? What's going on, Mr. McKinney, my dude. Tony, what's going on? Jackie, what's going on? Elder, blessings, brother, blessings. Yes. So, the 2 words, all right? So, I'm sure a lot of you have read Think and Grow Rich. If you've ever been around the personal development realm or gotten into personal development, you would be almost amiss not to mention Napoleon Hill. He is the godfather of personal development, right? He came out with the 16 laws of success, and then he came out with Think and Grow Rich. What's going on, Tony Ann? Hey, I can't wait to see you this weekend. Let's get a workout in. But anyway, he came out with Think and Grow Rich as well. And in that book, one of the first stories that he spoke about was the story of the Harvey Brothers. All right, the Hardy, H-A-R-D-Y, R-U Hardy. And basically the story is from a couple of gentlemen back in the 1930s when there was a gold rush. They were actually from around the D.C., Maryland area, and they had an idea. They said, you know what? Let's go over to the West Coast. Let's dig. And let's find our fortune, right? If we go out there, let's dig, let's find our fortune. Let's go ahead and pay for the materials. Let's pay for the equipment. Let's get out there and let's strike gold. Hey, we're on it. So obviously they were excited. They had nothing but passion, enthusiasm. And so they went on their way. They told their families, hey, you're not going to see us for a while, but when we come back, we will be multi-millionaires, right? So they go out to the West Coast and they begin to dig. I mean, the minute that their picks and their shovels hit the dirt, they feel that they are about to strike pay dirt, right? They know that it's going to happen. Everything is going great, right? They dig. They find a little speckle of gold. So they know they're on their way. So they dig. They dig more. Oh, boom. They find a vein. They find a vein of gold and it's going really well. And they're pulling the gold and they're sending some back home and things are going great. But they haven't struck what they've heard is an opulence of gold. I mean, they were on their way, but all of a sudden the vein of gold had run out. The vein of gold had run out and they were not sure why. What is going on? You know what? Dig here, dig there. What's going on over there? What's going on over here? Hey, dig that other area, but nothing was happening. They tried over and over and over again and nothing was happening. Soon they ran out of money. Soon their equipment began to break down. Soon things just went awry and they said, you know what? This is ridiculous. We're not getting anything from this. Let's go back home. Let's go back home. This just simply isn't working. So, as the story goes, they took their equipment, they sold it to a gentleman that lived nearby. I think it said that he was actually a farmer. He was a farmer, and they sold their equipment to him, and they left, and they just kind of took their hightails back to D.C. and began living their lives again. But as the story goes, the gentleman that they sold the equipment to, he sought out advice. He sought out a person. He sought out wise counsel. And they said, by our measurements, if you dig here 3 feet to the right, you'll have it. So he said, okay, all right, so let me get to it. So he gets back down there, he digs, and what happens, guys? You've heard the story before. Oh yes, what happens? What happens? He strikes it and becomes a multi-millionaire. What is the moral of the story? 2 words. 2 words, baby. Can anybody guess what those 2 words are? What's going on, Ebony Fire? What's going on, Jay? Big bruh, Jay. What's going on, sir? Nick, showing me all the love, man. I appreciate you. 2 words. All right, here's the 2 words. What if? Did you hear what I just said? What if? Those are the 2 most empowering words that you could ever ask yourself in your life. Now, understand what I'm saying. Don't take that out of context, because there's a lot of people that say what if, and they think about the absolute worst thing that can happen. All right. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to the people that actually have the freedom to watch this video in the middle of the day. That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the entrepreneurs. I'm talking to the people thinking outside of the box. I'm talking to the people that have a dream, have a goal, have a desire, have something that they're working towards, and you have not empowered yourself by just simply saying, what if? I can't tell you how many times in my business it could go either way, right? I'm in commission sales. That's what I do. And every single day, if you're a part of my business, if you've done what we've done before, if you're in any type of commission environment, if you're doing business to business or door-to-door sales, you've had those days, right? You've had those days where you've gone the entire day and not gotten anything. But oh, that day that you ask, what if? What if that next door is the one? What if that contact that you had that you have not reached out to in your phone, what if that's the connection to you getting everything you desire? What if that next book that you've been thinking about putting out there for a long time is the one? What if you do speak to that person that's a stranger and you just had an urge, but fear kind of pulled you back? Guys, I can't tell you how many people call me and they have wonderful ideas. They have wonderful things that they're working on, right? They have all these thoughts and these things that they write down. Guess what? More clarity comes from action than thought. I'm going to say that again. More clarity comes from action than thought. You know, I have some woods right behind my house, and I get a chance to wake up every morning and I hear the birds chirping and I hear them singing, and it sounds so good. And I wonder to myself, you know what? I've seen that same bird stay in that spot for so long. I mean, literally, this bird comes back to this tree every single day. Every single day, this bird comes to this. You know what? It's a bird. You have the ability to fly wherever you want as a bird. Why do you decide not to? And then I said to myself, oh my goodness. What is the difference between that bird and me? What is the difference between that bird and me? That bird can go wherever it wants to go, to be whatever it wants to be, to fly and get in new environments and find out what's on that side or this side, but it chooses to stay in its comfort zone. I encourage you to ask, what if? What if I do decide to take that opportunity? What if I do decide to use that relationship? What if? What if? But what people choose to do is ask what if in a negative way, right? You have the other side of that. The what if of, man, but what if I do it and I do fail? What if I do it and it doesn't work out? My good friend, but what if it does? So that's what I got for you today, guys. Hey, hope you have an incredible, incredible day. I know I have not been consistent on this thing. We're working on some things with the branding. We are going to be coming out with the YouTube page here within the next week, I believe. I'm going to get some videos on there. We're going to call this the Daily Dose with Damon Dillard. I like that. The Daily Dose with Dame. Yeah, that sounds really good. So anyway, guys, have an incredible day. Please share this out to at least one individual that you want to know. What if it works? Have a great day, guys.